Listen, if you want to destroy a man, like completely ruin his life, to the point where they literally become nothing, this is what you do. You don't go for the head, you go for the stomach. For the gut, literally for the belly. That's what's gonna cause low testosterone. That's what's gonna cause like messed up skin. That's what's gonna cause the whole feeling of like being lost and all that stuff, like anxiety. So if I was one of the elites right now, like controlling the entire world, the very first thing I'm gonna do, I would make everyone eat literally everything that ruins their gut. Cause bro, once the gut is ruined, like you're so much easily more controllable. Which is why in this video, I'm gonna share with you 10 things that's literally gonna help you get ahead of 99% of people. 99%. And we're gonna start off with the gut. So listen bro, this guy right here is freaking amazing. He recently talked about why the gut is so important and why it's so sacred and you really gotta take care of it, bro. Because once you fix the gut, like you literally fix everything else in your life. Like you heal the gut, you heal the mind, and as a result, you heal your life. So one of the things that I actually started doing, and I started doing this a year ago, and that is to drink raw milk. Now look bro, look, here in freaking Canada, I have no freaking idea why, but raw milk is illegal. And also in the US as well, it's illegal to sell raw milk. So unless you have like a share of a cow, or like a license to get it, then you can get raw milk. But like the average person can't really get raw milk. So basically I got like a share of a cow, and I just went and I got raw milk, because I'm like, what's the whole deal with this whole raw milk thing? So I drank it for an entire year, and bro, like it freaking changed my whole life. Like I don't know how to describe it for you, but raw milk is literally like the thing that somehow it's been stripped away from us, man. It has all the enzymes that milk is supposed to have. It has all the protein that milk is supposed to have. And it's got everything that milk is supposed to have, which is good for you. And what's really sad is that they literally made it illegal. Like, bro, how can you make something so good for you illegal? So if you want literally a cheat code to get ahead of 99% of the people, drink raw milk. Bro, ever since I started drinking it, like my gym performance got better, my testosterone increased, and even my mind. Like now I'm super freaking sharp. So if there's one thing that's gonna give you advantage over people, it's raw milk. Because again, it goes back to the gut. If you heal the gut, you heal the brain. And 99% of the people have horrible gut. And listen, the elites, all the elites, they all drink raw milk. All of them! Genghis Khan conquered the entire world, and his army, the entire diet of his army, was just raw milk and steak. Erling Haaland, the soccer player, he freaking destroyed soccer records. Like goal records in one season, and his diet is just raw milk. This freaking guy, Brute de Force, some of you might not know him because he's from Twitter, but his speech is insane, his strength is insane, and his courage is freaking insane, and he freaking swears by raw milk. Even our prophet, man, peace be upon him, he said so many great things about milk, especially raw milk, because back then they weren't like pasteurizing milk. As soon as it comes out of the cow, they would just drink it. So he literally said milk is gonna enhance the power of thinking, is gonna varnish your genius, and is gonna remove amnesia from your life. It's gonna make you so sharp, bro. It's gonna make you smarter, and it's gonna make you freaking stronger. Like, how are you freaking telling me this thing is illegal? Why the heck is it freaking illegal? It's actually so freaking stupid. So listen, try to find like your local farm, go to your local farm, and check if they have raw milk. And if they do, freaking get it, bro. Get it. Like, I'm telling you, man, this freaking stuff is life-changing. Okay, so cheat code number 2. So honestly, bro, I don't take a lot of supplements. Like, I used to take a bunch of supplements, but nowadays I don't take a lot. So I find that just drinking raw milk is literally completing everything I need. Like, I don't need more things other than raw milk. But what I do take is this thing called Shilajit. Or Shilajit, however way you want to pronounce it. So I was actually talking to one of the people that I'm mentoring, and I told him about Shilajit, and he was like, I've never heard of this. I'm like, what? How'd you not hear of freaking Shilajit? Shilajit is so good. So basically Shilajit, it's like, you know how when mountains form, like mountains literally form? So when they form, they leave this thing which is like black substance, and it's called Shilajit. So Shilajit contains like all the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals from freaking like millions of years ago. So if you take Shilajit, you're literally consuming nutrients from like millions of years ago. So I like to think of it like, you know how you are what you eat? So Shilajit comes from mountains, from the Himalayas specifically. So technically you're literally eating a mountain. So if you are what you eat and you're eating a mountain, what are you going to become? Freaking mountain. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to become a mountain. Since everyone can become what they want now, I can just become a freaking mountain, man. But listen, Shilajit usually is found in like Pakistan, India, like in that area, in the Himalayas, or even like Russia. But this thing is gonna give you energy. Like, you know how we talk about coffee giving you energy? Shilajit is one of the things that like no one freaking knows about. But you want to get it from a good source, so just search up like Shilajit from like a good source. Just somehow try to find a good source. The site that I get my Shilajit from is from Pakistan, so it takes like a month to come, and it's pretty expensive. But once you get it, like you'll notice, bro, it increases your testosterone. It freaking gives you so much energy. It's a cheat code to get you ahead of 99% of the people around you. I even heard like this guy, Alexander the Great. So Alexander the Great used to actually consume Shilajit. So Shilajit is not like some new thing. It's an old thing. I don't know how true that is, but like bro, if someone who conquered almost the entire world is taking Shilajit, Like, that's enough proof that you should take it, and you'll notice how it's going to change your life. Okay, so cheat code number 3. So if you're a beginner, I recommend you read these books right here. These books are super easy to go to, super easy to consume, so make sure you read it. Don't ask me why. Then once you become like intermediate, I recommend you read these books right here. Don't ask me freaking why. And then lastly, once you become advanced, just read this book right here. Again, don't freaking ask me why. I'm not gonna explain, so just do so. Cheat code number 4. Bro, you need to freaking learn how to create a cult. So honestly, this is just, it's a fancy way of saying learn copywriting. Once you learn copywriting, bro, like you'll understand the entire matrix. You'll literally understand the matrix. It's gonna help you realize why governments, they use schools to create employees, why they use celebrities to get your trust, and why they use news to create fear. Bro, like it's literally gonna take you out of the crowd and make you become the one that actually controls the crowd. Bro, honestly, it's so impossible to become a copywriter and still follow the crowd. Because what's gonna happen when you learn copywriting, you'll just understand everything that moves humans. And once you understand what actually moves humans, you can use those things that move humans, and then you can start moving humans. You'll just start seeing through the BS that humans go through, and you'll actually be able to use this BS to move the humans. So instead of becoming like one of those consumer zombies that always have like this freaking like fluoride stare, you'll become like the puppet controller that literally makes people do what he wants. So not gonna lie, bro, it's a dangerous skill to learn, which is why like most people will just never learn it, but I truly recommend you do if you're trying to get ahead of 99% of people. So cheat code number 5. Habibi, listen, I want you to freaking remove the word trauma, the word panic attack, and the word anxiety from your vocabulary. Listen, if you're trying to heal yourself from like these panic attacks or like heal yourself from trauma and all that stuff is all like, it's just mental masturbation. There's no such thing as like healing your inner child. No such thing. Like, do you really think people from back then, they used to have like panic attacks? Or they used to have like anxiety and stuff like that? No! So if you're trying to fix those things that you have, the cure for that is just winning, especially as a man. You need to like impose your will on the world. Like become great at whatever you freaking do. So it doesn't matter if you're like a garbage man or if you're a doctor. Become like the best freaking garbage man you've ever seen. Like become so good at being a garbage man to the point that if you die, the neighborhood's gonna become dirty because you're gone. So this is how you win, and that's how you heal. Just learn how to impose your will on the world and just become the best at whatever you do. Now listen, if you're a woman, I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know what to tell you. Now, cheat code number 6. Look, bro, ever since I made that video where I said if you can't bench press your own body weight, then that's so freaking sad. For some reason, people just kept like writing hate comments saying that I can't even freaking lift my body weight. Well, yeah, I don't lift my body weight. I freaking bench press more than my body weight. Like I don't know. Do I look freaking skinny? I don't know, man. But look, I'm actually not that weak, bro. Like in the gym, I'm doing pretty good. So cheat code number 6 is get your numbers up. Like especially if you're young, bro. Like there's just beauty in lifting. Like just imagine lifting more than your body weight. It's just beautiful. So something mental and then something physical actually starts happening. Like if you're squatting 2 times more than your body weight, can you imagine how much changes that's gonna do to your personality? Like positive changes. It makes you so much stronger like outside the gym that whatever happens that actually puts you down, you're able to just go back up. Because you're lifting more than your body weight. So how are you gonna freaking like go down over like some small minute things that happens in your life? And the other thing too is that when you're lifting, bro, like you're creating fire within you. Like whatever lift you go through, there's friction that happens inside of you, and this friction creates fire. So that's why when you finish the workout, you'll notice it's like you just have so much more energy after because you're building fire within you. And then when you go and work on your business, like this fire is gonna spread. So it's not just about like gaining muscle and all that stuff. No, you're literally creating energy. Like literally creating energy. And listen, I finished university with biomedical science with a bachelor's degree. I know science, right? So I know saying things like creating energy is a bit like someone's gonna come with like no science. They're gonna be like, bro, energy can be created or destroyed. But listen, I'm telling you, you're creating energy. Trust me. So go in the gym and start lifting, bro. Like do the big lifts. Bench press, squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, all that stuff. Do it. Okay, now cheat code number 7. Listen, bro, if I'm ever gonna make a course that teaches whatever I'm gonna teach, I'm definitely gonna include this one thing. And this one thing is learning how to play chess. Look, man, freaking chess. So when I was actually younger, that's when I learned how to play chess. My dad was actually the one that taught me, and to this day, like, I still play chess. And honestly, like, I'm not that bad. Like, not that bad at chess. Now listen, when you play chess is gonna make you, like, not become mental fat. There's mental fat, and then there's physical fat. Once you become mental fat, bro, like, you ever seen those people where they drive slow, they walk slow, they react slow? It's so annoying. Like, why are you thinking so slow? Play chess and start thinking faster. Once you start thinking faster, you're already like 99% of the people. You're ahead of them. And bro, it's so much like worse becoming mental fat than physical fat Once you become mental fat, you've already gonna become physical fat, you're done. So what I do is I spend like at least like just some time throughout the day just playing like 1 minute chess or like 3 minute chess. And like I just go and I just try to destroy people online. But now like I don't win every single game, obviously. Like I'm not like a grandmaster. But I'm definitely above average in chess, and it definitely helped me. Like whenever I'm like in a rut where I'm just like I feel like I'm stuck or whatever, I just pull out my phone, go on chess, and then just start destroying people. And then what's funny is that sometimes chess can become like a litmus test. So let's just say you go on chess and you start playing chess on your phone, but all of a sudden you're like you notice that you're making such bad moves. That tells you that it can tell you so many things. Like for example, you're lacking sleep, or like you're dehydrated, so you need to go fix your brain like by hydrating yourself. So it's gonna reveal a lot of things for yourself. So start learning how to play chess. And if you do know how to play chess, then good for you, man. That's actually freaking amazing. Okay, now cheat code number 8. Bro, please stop touching your pee-pee. Like, that's actually so freaking gay, bro. You know what happens every time you touch your pee-pee? Like, your face changes, bro. Like, I can tell from a guy who touches his pee-pee and a guy who doesn't. So you're literally signifying to the world that you're a freaking pee-pee toucher. Bro, you're a pee-pee toucher. So, like, just think of what that says about you as a man. Instead, what you should do, like if you're ever getting the need to go and like touch your pee-pee or whatever, just go and do 100 push-ups. Once you do those 100 push-ups, then go and work on your business now. Because listen, the reason why you're having the urge is because your body is literally telling you that you need like a release. And if you're not married, then you can't just go and release that on a woman. And obviously you don't want to just release it in your pants. So instead, go and release that on your business. Okay, like I don't mean like go and touch your pee-pee and then just release it on the actual laptop. I'm saying go and do work. And by the way, this is what actually ancient Egyptians used to do. Like whenever like they had the urge, they would just go and do work. And then what you'll notice is that the work is gonna have energy in it. It's literally got energy in it. It's got life in it. Because I mean, think about it. Sperm is literally life. So don't just be releasing it just like that. Like, it's so freaking valuable. You're either just gonna release it on your wife to get her pregnant, or you release that energy to create something out of nothing. Bro, you're literally creating money out of nothing. You're literally bringing something from the unseen to the seen. So this is so freaking valuable, bro. Don't just waste it just like that. Holy man, don't waste it. Okay, now cheat code number 9. And it's to become a sayer. Now listen, this is something that I actually learned from Tate, which is to say something and then mean it and do it. So you know in the Quran, bro, like Allah literally says that He gets so disgusted. Allah gets so disgusted with people who say something but then don't act on it. Like, can you just imagine the Creator being disgusted with you because you said something but you didn't act on it? Because what happens is that you're literally like, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're robbing yourself from the ability to become a sayer. And this is a muscle, like train it. Meaning, if you said you're gonna go and do like 100 reps of bench press, then go and do 100 reps of bench press. And then the more you do this, the more you're actually gonna become a sayer. To the point, now you can literally just say things and they come into fruition. So now if you say, I'm gonna make like 10K a month now, you're literally gonna make 10K a month. And bro, like it's actually so freaking valuable, it's so powerful. And again, like most people don't realize this. Most people just use their vocabulary mindlessly. They say words mindlessly. But no, here, we use our words consciously, bro. If you're a subscriber of mine, we use the words consciously. Because we're creating, Habibi. We're creating things. Okay, now cheat code number 10. Go into nature, bro. I feel like most of you guys just don't realize the power of nature. You need to like set aside some time where you just go and take long walks in nature. Like just find like the nearest forest in your area, and then just go in the forest and sit. Or just go to the beach and just go there. Like absorb the energy in nature. Listen, Allah literally created nature, and nature is always in remembrance to its creator. So it has energy that you don't find if you're just sitting at home on a computer all day. And if you actually read the Quran, you'll notice that Allah always tells you, like Allah always pushes you to the world. He always tells you, go and look at the world. Like go outside and look at the stars. Look at the freaking moon. Look at the sun. Sun gaze, it's okay. Like go and sit next to a tree. You'll notice like all this creation of Allah has been made in your favor. Like it's made for you, Habibi. Allah's literally beautified the world for you. And what's sad, Habibi, is that we've lost touch in the world. Like we've become so numb to the point that anything, anywhere we look at, we just look at stuff like they're bad. When in reality, it's all good. How can something be bad when it's been made by the most merciful? So surround yourself with nature, bro, and you'll notice is that like you'll start singing its song. You'll literally start vibrating with it. And that's where $1 million ideas are gonna come to you. That's where you'll learn to go with the flow. That's where every action you do will literally become infused with goodness. But anyway, cheat code number 11, that's the bonus cheat code, and that is silence. Bro, you do realize that you've been living your entire life with this mind and body, but you never actually took the time to learn about this mind and body. Because the entire time throughout the day, you've always been like bombarded with like distractions and stuff. Like everything you do is just filled with distractions. But did you ever take the time to just listen to what your brain has been screaming to you? Or listen to what your body has been wanting to tell you? Do this, listen. sit in a room, in like a closed room with no phone, no nothing. Just sit in a room for 2 hours and then just observe the thoughts and feelings. And then what's gonna happen is that at first it's gonna feel very uncomfortable, which would literally make you laugh. Like, just imagine it's like you're sitting doing nothing, and all of a sudden you're feeling uncomfortable. Why are you feeling uncomfortable? Just realize, why is it that you're feeling uncomfortable? Like, after all, you're just sitting and doing nothing. But then after the discomfort, once you actually go through it, once you literally go through the discomfort, you'll notice it's like just feelings of goodness are gonna start arising in you. You'll literally like you'll burst with energy. You'll want to get up with so much freaking energy just to go and do something, just to go and create something, and then just to go and like just give something to people. This is such an underrated like tool to do that no one does. Like literally not a single human being does this. But then those that actually do this thing, you'll notice it's like they're being charged by like a different source. And this is the source, just sitting in silence and then just letting everything arise by itself. But anyway, I hope this video was super helpful. If it was helpful, let me know, Habibi.